Hey, Jason, you're here in Burbank. We're really close to Burbank, and we're ready to have you come by. We have a spot for you and everything.
Hi everyone, welcome to Game Gorgon. My name's Indigo.
And Indigo broke my nose, I'm Krug.
Today we're going to be talking about some updates that we've gotten from Pathfinder. They've done two different things. They've had a blog post, which a little harder to find than it should have been.
Sure.
The title of the blog post was "Experience Builds Character."
I see, because it's about...
And so I found it, I was like, I saw that goddamn article like 30 times, and I didn't know it was that, so...
This episode brought to you by Yoast SEO. It's not.
No, it's not. And then the second thing is we actually got to see that the new social media person that they hired, I'm not 100% sure their full title.
That was very savvy of you.
Yeah. I did research. They started doing this thing called Countdown to Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Each week they're going to be doing a live stream during the day where they're going to be doing giveaways and stuff like that, where they're going to be talking about different aspects. This week was talking about character creation.
Nice.
Both pieces, both the blog and the live stream, had a lot of the same information. The live stream gave a little bit more. We found out what the ancestries are, and we found out what the classes are. No surprise, it's everything that was in the playtest.
Okay.
They literally spent a good 10 minutes of the live stream just reading heritage feats out and reading like monk feats. And if someone just popped in at this moment, they'd just be like, what is happening right now? We did get to see a sneak peek at what the character sheet looks like. It is 2 pages.
Yeah.
And I think they did it on purpose. They did it on purpose because I really wanted to read through and check out the character sheet. But the image that they chose, the size in which they implemented, was super blurry when you kind of got it up to a side that was viewable. Mm-hmm. And then there are a ton of different numbers because it's referring to the order in which you do things.
Yep.
Oh, it's blocking so much information. I want to know what's going on. If that is its actual look, it is not printer friendly.
Yeah, it is red. Maybe they'll have a printer-friendly version of it.
I hope so. Both the live stream and the blog went over the ABCs, which are ancestry, background, and class. And if you chose a cleric, there's a D, which is deity. Sorry, someone said it in the Twitch chat, and I thought it was funny. I gotta say it. Sorry.
All of my characters have a D.
Nope, we're not gonna go over character creation off of that video. We're gonna wait until we get the book, and we're going to actually create another character creation video.
If we made a character creation video now, it would be pointless. Wrong or not good enough.
As soon as we get the book and we've got the go-ahead to release this content, we plan on publishing that so that it's not an hour-long video. We got a lot of information about monks.
Yes.
Which that is probably the creepiest thing I've ever seen you do.
You were like, Krug, you're playing a monk. And I was like, and then you said tanky monks are a thing, or monks are one of the best tanks in the game, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm playing a monk.
The fact is that
I still have a lot of questions.
Oh, yeah, tons.
But super interested in it.
You just knock 2 damage off of everything.
It's a lot, and especially if you're taking, instead of big chunks of damage, you're taking lots of tiny chunks of damage. It's a lot.
The other really big thing that they talked about is the fact that level 1, they made it so that at level 1 there were so many decisions. I think they were they did a rough calculation. They're there's hundreds of thousands of playable characters just at level 1 to make every single person different. We did find out that a lot of people felt that the wizard was the most powerful, but was the most boring.
Casters are known to be a little more homogenous, I'd say, because it's literally you're differentiated by the contents of your spellbook. Your character is basically identified by the contents of your spellbook. Because if we were to give you more stuff, you'd have that stuff and your spell book, which is rough because
Yeah.
that's really strong.
Yeah.
And so why would you add on top of it? I think it's a rough thing to balance the fun of martial characters and the flexibility of martial characters with the power of a caster, but hopefully we'll get close.
For feats, which was one of my biggest complaints, is was like there's not enough feats. Like you want us to be level 12, but like we've got 12 feats to choose from.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, great. I got the squeeze feat. I don't need it.
Yeah.
It's the only one I can choose.
It was a lot of the feats that were there were not as meaningful as I think they should have been, and there weren't enough.
Yeah.
Even if you take all of them into account, the variety and like the impact on different parts of the game, I don't think was there at all.
Yeah, there's additional feats for the classes. I'm just extremely excited to see all of this.
Yeah.
How about you guys? Are you extremely excited to see this? Are you extremely excited to see Court of Corvids? Yeah! No joke, as I'm driving my car back and forth to work and stuff like that, I have been practicing specific character voices for different
that's
people.
adorable!
If you want to see more information about Court of Corvids, there is actually a live stream where I kind of go over like the setup and how I put together everything. And there might be another one. I'm planning on putting together one. I'm trying to do it in a good timeline where it's like I don't have the book yet, because if I have the book, I'm going to be putting in a lot of information, and we can't share that information until August 1st. But I'm also trying to do it before Court of Corvids happens. So I'm trying to find a really good time in which I can do a live stream about further world building. And I think we're talking about possibly putting that on our Patreon. You can do that by going to one of the links that we're going to share later. But until then, go down to the comments and let us know what you think about the updates, what you think about the ABCs, what you thought about the blog post, and all of that fun stuff down in the comments. While you're down there, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't hit the bell icon because it's a piece of garbage. And then go to social media and talk to us there. You can talk to me on Twitter at IndigoQT.
And you can talk to me on Twitter at CrewQT, and these are the links that we said we were going to show you later. One of them is Patreon. You can do that if you want to do that. We've been Game Gorgon. We'll see you guys